time for our weekly Good Biz segment with our biz doc, Nick Bontis. We're going to talk about another website called Adly, Nick?
That's right, that's right. The actual website is www.ad.ly, affectionately known as Adly. It's the latest craze, but it's not for the average person like you or I.
Oh, all right.
This is for celebrities, and I'll tell you how it works. So it's amazing how companies like Google, who created search, and Facebook, social media, and Twitter, they had millions and millions of users, and people were always asking the question, well, how is anybody ever going to make money? How are they going to commercialize this? Well, check this idea out. Unbelievable. You have all these celebrities who have millions and millions of followers. You know, think of, Kim Kardashian, and think of Paris Hilton. And, they tweet and talk about, I'm going to the disco club tonight. 4 million people listen to them. But what if now a promoter came to Kim Kardashian, for example, and said, guess what? If you promote this product and tweet it to all your millions of followers, I'm going to pay you for that. And that's exactly what Adly is doing.
I think we better become celebrities.
That's right. What we need is millions and millions of followers. So I'll tell you how the business model works. The highest ranking follower right now is Cristiano Ronaldo, who's a famous soccer player. He has 20 million followers on his Twitter account. So this is the way it works. He now, a promoter will come to Cristiano and say, we have a brand new water, let's just call it Smart Water, and what we want you to do is we want you to tweet to all your followers that you love Smart Water and that people should drink it because it increases your performance on the soccer field. And then you send them to a website so that people can click on the website, which takes them to the Smart Water website. That's called a click-through. And he will get paid $1 every time somebody click-throughs to the website. You can imagine, with 20 million people, a small percentage, it's going to add up.
A lot of dollars.
And in fact, what Adly is reporting, that a lot of celebrities are getting about $10,000 for every single tweet that they're sending.
And they really need more money, right?
It's amazing. So they don't need more money, but what's happening is that people are actually following the click-through. So these products, think of Pringle potato chips or water or soda pop or any sort of thing that wants to be promoted. It's a nice, efficient way for them to get, instead of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for a TV commercial, $10,000 to have 20 million people go to your website, that's not a bad deal, actually.
It's a lot less costly than doing the artwork and doing the ads yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But Nick, there's just so much going on now in the Twitter sphere. How does one ever make their way through it, navigate it?
Even though as a business professor, I marvel at this beautiful, innovative business model, the other side of me says, wow, talk about polluting the internet even more. And I do believe that this is actually polluting the Twitter sphere. We've already seen evidence of that. I mean, there was a time when tweets were all about announcing shows. Always good news is going to be on at 6:30 tonight. Nice tweets, right? But now people are starting to take abuse of that opportunity. So they're throwing out information that's not so useful. And you know what? People might stop following the Cristiano Ronaldos and the Kim Kardashians and the Paris Hiltons of the world if all they're doing is plugging product. So I think it's very important for those people to be very sensitive. Even for myself as an academic research, I'm plugging my new book, but I can't send 5,000 tweets a day to all my followers.
Well, you'll start turning people off, of course.
Start turning people off. So you have to be very, very careful. A couple of tweets a day every now and then, sprinkle it with other valuable information, because that's really what it's about. It's about giving valuable information. So I do agree that it's polluting the Twitter sphere, but I think people have to be careful. They don't want to abuse that opportunity for a new distribution channel.
But you can't stop technology, and you can't stop
moving forward.
Innovation.
That's right.
You just have to learn to manage it.
That's right. It's moving forward, yeah. And the new trend that I think that's going to take advertising to another level is display board adding. So what does display board adding mean? Imagine a university student at McMaster University. They're on a campus with this, 1 kilometer square of like 20,000 other undergraduates. What happens if a promoter comes up to that student and says, listen, I want you to walk around campus, walk through the residence, go work out, but here's the thing. On the back of your jacket, I'm going to actually have an advertisement, which is going to have a website on the bottom of it. And I want you to wear that jacket every day for 3 weeks, and I want you to show it to everybody you can think of, and I'm going to pay you $1 for every click-through that somebody goes to that website. So it's taking the whole Adly phenomenon, but now actually bringing it down to a population of people that actually need the money, like students on a campus, as opposed to celebrities that have money already.
I like that idea, and it's really reminiscent of T-shirts.
That's right. It's actually taking T-shirts to a whole, a whole new level, bringing them to the year 2011.
Bringing T-shirts to the tuxedo level.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bontis, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.